Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 3 Absolute Power in the mission Greed. Yeah, we're still working on getting the greed stuff going because I currently do not have much in my Swiss bank account. Yeah, I've got 50. Well, actually 1,000, but it calculates to 50 in the score. Right, what do I have? Oh, nope, wrong button. No shacks, full employment. Actually, barely got enough people to house to work. But the people love me, so they will vote for me in overwhelming numbers, so they can come. And let's raise the wages slightly. There's no need for fraud. Yay, I've won.
Tropico news today with the election results. El Presidente has won with a landslide victory. Surely the people will continue to stand behind our beloved leader in the years ahead.
Yes, I'm sure they will. Because if they don't, I might have to shoot them. Where can I put a college? Right next to the bar. Yeah, there's actually a good place for it. And I don't have enough workers to build more basic industry. No, not industry, resource buildings. With information, the group of rebels has landed on the island by way of a small fishing boat. The group consists of supporters of your twins' regime who fled the country during the revolution. The army is at high alert, and we should prepare for rebel attacks in the immediate future. Rebel threat, yikes! That is not good. Alright, armory. That is a really weird road. Armory. Yeah, let's put you down here. Let's go help building that. And I knew I had at least one college worker. Alright, so we'll now start training people. And hopefully soon I will have some more generals, so I can build some more trading guard posts and get some more soldiers on the field. Economic revival, sweet. Healthcare demand, oops. I guess he's being a little bit overstretched.
The island has forced people to rely on self-treatment and traditional medicine. The only citizens happy about this situation are the witch doctors.
Well, at least I will be getting a decent price for my products once again. Alright, you're not producing quite much because he doesn't have much input. The cigar factory is doing okay-ish. Doesn't have much workers. That's mostly the bottleneck right now. I just don't have enough workers. But the people are still happy. And how did I end up with no people working here? That's not good. And let's just wait for the next batch of money and I'll hire some more high school workers. No, it's not the direct concern, of course, because, well, college-educated women can also work in the high school, but they don't need to. if they can find better jobs, they will. Now at least I will make Sims some reasonable money doing this. That also helps. And now nobody's working in the furniture shop. Of course not. 32 immigrants. Alright. Does that solve my people problem? Not really. Do I still have enough occupancy? Not really. I need to build more housing. And that's fine actually, because I still can't really afford to have any people. And the beach is a bit strange because it's really specific about where you can and cannot build. So the road is not completely straight, which is a bit annoying. Oh well. So far doesn't hurt too much. Let's get more people in there. College is working at full speed. The high school is not doing too bad itself. Got an armory. So now I can put down some guard stations to make sure that my people are not disturbed too much. Then again, that's also not really the most efficient way to deal with it. No further consequences. I don't care about that.
An unspeakable act shook our island just a few hours ago as some traitorous coward has tried to assassinate our great leader. Among the suspects are virtually all foreign intelligence agencies. The presidential advisor, Penultimo, a toucan-worshipping environmentalist, and an old hermit who supposedly lives in a bird's nest and plays in the lotus pose.
Alright, now I have some unemployed, just one woman. It's not really enough to warrant building anything else. But the money is still flowing inwards. I need to keep boosting the high school again.
Speak fast. I don't have all day.
There's too many people wanted to become college educated, and then start snowballing on me. 12 new immigrants. Rebel attack. Alright, that's... I need more high school people, so...
Brave people of Tropico, as I speak, our revolutionary brothers and sisters are taking the fight to the oppressors, striking at the heart of this cruel regime. Help them with everything you can, and our just cause will prevail.
And I want 2 banks, actually, one for offshore banking, slush fund rather. And right now I don't want to really stimulate too many college educated jobs, because I need to fill my factories. Right, rebels are still coming. They're still walking. They're walking. While the army is arriving by car, by the looks of it. And let's put a marketplace down here as well. Alright, Presidente has been wounded. Can't see where they are fighting, but that doesn't matter. There's one rebel left, and he is defeated. Yay! Tropico army strong. Have I got any people working in these factories yet? Nope. Not really. Yeah, I definitely need some foreigners to come in to help me with the funds situation. Some tourists. But now that I remember it, I also want to... There are still some loyal supporters of your siblings' regime on the island. I feel that these people are a potential risk for our national security. We should take care of this quickly and quietly as possible. I suggest we order the military to round them up and ship them off the island. Yeah, let's get some respect. 10 citizens. Could be worse. Excavation site. That will require some workers, but I want the monies. Which is a pity, otherwise it would make a nice museum. But at least I don't have to build it. High pollution. Yeah, I need to build a garbage dump. Can't afford it, but I need to build it.
Especially for El Presidente. People are tired of living in a junkyard. The incompetent government has turned our paradise island into a garbage heap.
Presidente's here.
If nothing is done for the matter, our people will mutate and escape into the open sea. The salvation of Homo Tropicus is in your hands.
Right, let's just keep boosting that. And well, the people do keep shifting their jobs. A lot. No spending allowed, that's fine. Because we're gonna make enough money when the next boat arrives. And I might want to consider going into the oil business. As soon as I have enough money. After all, I've got all these college-educated people and nothing to do with them. Yeah, I definitely need a few more banks to make things as cheap as possible. That will help. But first, garbage dump. And where was the iron deposit here? Right there. Let's build a road. First and now the garbage dump. Right, bank, urban development, industry, oil refinery. Just to make a little bit extra money. I still have 38 free jobs. Full employment, 5 shacks. And I can't build there. Well, pity. I may have to consider actually building some more food production facilities before I run out. I don't think I will run out just yet, but it's a bit difficult to say. Food quality is alright.
When things start to stink to high heavens, you always know you're entering Tropico. Apparently, a Presidente decided to build a garbage dump. I say, construct the damn thing in place of his palace. It's much more fitting. Enough with trashy politicians.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, it doesn't matter. Just cram the houses everywhere you want. Yeah, that's been overloaded, that's to be expected with all these houses so close together. There's also no room for my traditional building strategy. I could do that, I could have done that here, but it would have meant actually putting the garage on the right side of the road, which I forgot. Let's turn on the lights. Cousin, there's been some talk we sent threats to the island of El Acantilado, demanding money and other lies manufactured by your twin sibling. The US President Kennedy wants to organize a diplomatic summit in the US on January 1964, which will settle your family dispute. This is a good opportunity to badger the US for more financial aid. I'm sure that if you raise the US relations to 80 by 1964, we will be successful. Well, what is our current relation? Oh, excellent. And let's get some entertainment over here. Because I can. Full speed. So many people wanting to become college educated.
Never fear, President is here.
¿Qué necesitas?
Speak fast. I don't have all day.
Well, what is your happiness? Liberty is too low. Alright. That'll be the next project.
I
low
am
liberty.
Juanito, and this is TNT. Our regularly scheduled program was canceled according to the Presidential Anti-Defamation Act. So here is some music.
And we just keep on going. Finally, the factories are starting to work again. Good. It's got a lot of input storage. May need to build another sawmill. Let's see, effects are now 16%. Slash fund. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any money until I'm out of debt. Right, what's I gonna build? Newspaper. Hear ye, hear ye. Again. What is it with these roads not doing anything useful? Yeah, if I want really effective liberty in the city, I will need a radio station. But in order to do that, I need turbines, which do not provide me with full power at this place. I would have to build them over here. But we'll see about that next time.